Postcard from Paris, class number 2. The materials that you'll need today are the Eiffel Tower from last week, some black chalk for a cloudy sky and trees. You'll also need a scrap paper to rub this chalk on and a paper towel. A black paper 6x8, pencil, glue stick, scissors if you haven't already cut out your person, the postcard paper to write a letter. Do you see it underneath the glue stick? The outfit paper or your cutout person, a Sharpie, red and white tempera paint for roses. If you don't have paint, use oil pastels. If you do have paint, you can use Q-tips bundled together with a rubber band. Today's second class, we will be creating the black background chalk cloudy sky on our paper, the background roses at the bottom, your black paper and postcard for the back of your postcard. You're going to assemble your person, and then we're going to put it all together so you have a card that you can actually mail to somebody. Now, each of you will be getting a piece of black chalk if you're in school. If not, you can either use crayons or something to color in your sky with gray. We want to see it like a cloudy day in Paris. So what I do is I take a scrap piece of paper and I rub some black chalk on it, and it creates a little dust pile. Crumple up a paper towel and rub it on that dust pile, and then you're going to smear your paper towel all over that white paper that you drew your Eiffel Tower on. This will create a cloudy sky. Now look at the bottom. Do you see the U shape where it's darker? These are going to represent the trees that are around the Eiffel Tower. All you have to do is put more chalk on your paper towel and rub it in darker. But you want a U shape for the tall trees on the side and the grass in the middle where the Eiffel Tower sits. When you're finished, you're going to bring this up to the teacher to put the roses on for you. But if you're at home, you're going to do this next step yourself. Let's take a look. What I do for my paint is I make a little pile of white paint and a little pile of red paint, and I take the Q-tips and dip them into both, and then I stipple or just dot the bottom of the paper. The red and the white will mix into some pink flowers as well. It's quite beautiful. But if you don't have paint, you can use oil pastel or even markers. Once you're done with your roses, you will need your postcard paper and your black paper, and you're going to glue these together as shown. When we're finished, the Eiffel Tower and roses will be glued to the opposite side, and this will become your postcard that you can mail. Now let's start assembling. If you haven't cut out your person, you want to do that now. Start assembling everything together, and you're going to make sure that when you glue this to your Eiffel Tower paper, that your legs are touching the very bottom of the postcard. Do you see the picture with the little boy? Make sure your legs touch the bottom like his do. Once you're glued on, now it's time to write the words "From Paris with Love." I did this with a Sharpie, so go ahead and write the words "From Paris with Love" next to the Eiffel Tower in the sky. Look at the example. Now on the back of your postcard, if you look to the left, you're going to write a small little note to somebody. And you're going to sign it "Love" with your name. I don't care what you write or who you write this to. However, where the lines are is where that person's address goes. You will do the address at home. Do not do it in school. If you do not put the right address for your person that you're sending this to, they'll never get it. So make sure your parents help you when you put the address on and it is correct. You will need to add a stamp. Guess what? You're done. Bup, 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 bup. Clean up. Don't forget to add it to Artsonia, week 20.